What's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. मेरे चैनल में आप सबका स्वागत है और इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे how to root Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. This is the SMT 975 version. There are other versions for this tablet like T976B, 975, 970, 870, 876, 875, the 5G version, LTE version, etc. So more or less the routing process will be same for all, only the TWRP recovery will differ. Maybe I guess it works on every other tablet with the same version, so this procedure will be same. So and हम इसको रूट करेंगे और देखेंगे कैसे ये काम करता है। इसका स्टेप बाय स्टेप दिखाएंगे आपको। आई विल शो यू ऑल द स्टेप्स रिगार्डिंग रूटिंग दिस डिवाइस, इंस्टॉलिंग custom TWRP, and this will enable you to install custom firmwares and get much more out of the ordinary tablet like this one. Though it's not an ordinary tablet, it is the finest and the latest tablet available in the market after iPad Pro, and this is the latest tablet from Samsung and has the most amazing features: Super AMOLED display and 4K UHD screen. So let's see how to root and proceed with the steps. You need some softwares and some old firmwares or the current firmware and other files which are needed to root this thing. So guys, before going into the developer option mode पे जाने के पहले आपको दिखा देते हैं which files, what firmware and what softwares are needed to root this thing and proceed further into the routing. So let me show you guys. So in this next step, the requirements are as follows. You need to have Odin, the firmware for a particular device, which I have is SMT 975, and you may have SMT 970 or 870, 875, etc. And for your particular device you need this particular firmware, and I have got mine. You can download the latest firmware and use it, and the rest are multi-disabler, the 7Z software, Magix Manager, USB-C drivers, and verified bit meta disable term file. These requirements are needed, and you must have this USB driver installed on your PC or laptop where you want to do your thing. Next, need to turn on the debugging mode, and for that you have to go to developer options, and if you want to get into developer options you need to go into the about tablet, software information, then build number. You have to click the build number more than 7 to 8 times. अबाउट टैबलेट में जाके, सॉफ्टवेयर इन्फॉर्मेशन में जाके, फिर बिल्ड नंबर पे आपको 5 से 7 बार क्लिक करना पड़ेगा, फिर आपको डेवलपर ऑप्शन मोड मिल जाएगा. So after getting this developer option mode, you have to click on that and see if your OEM unlocking option is available or not. If it is available, then you have to click this and turn this thing on. Here mine is already on. And if you are not getting this OEM unlocking option, then you have to sign in to your Samsung or Google account. आपको अपने Samsung या Google account में साइन इन करना पड़ेगा इस डिवाइस से. ये आपका OEM unlocking ऑप्शन दिखने के लिए, या अगर ये आपका दिख रहा है तो आपको इसको ऑन करना पड़ेगा, या फिर नहीं दिख रहा है तो आप साइन इन करना पड़ेगा आपका सैमसंग या गूगल अकाउंट से इस डिवाइस पर, फिर आपको दिखेगा. You then need to go into the USB debugging mode. which is now turned off. You can see I will be turning this thing on to show you guys how it works. ये आपको on कर दिया. So guys, to get into the bootloader mode, you just need to follow some simple steps. The first step is to get a USB-C cable, then connect it to your tablet and connect the other end of the C cable into your PC or laptop. And the next step is to power off the device. When you power off the device, we just need to press and hold the volume up and the volume down button simultaneously, like this. If you don't hold the button immediately, it will enter into the charging mode and you have to reconnect the USB-C cable again. Holding the volume up and volume down button simultaneously, you get into the bootloader mode. Of course, you need this cable connected all the time. So after getting into the bootloader mode, you need to follow the instructions. It is clearly mentioned here: volume up to continue into the bootloader mode, volume up long press to device unlock mode, which I have already shown you how to lock or unlock your device, then volume down to cancel the phone or restart it. So guys, these are the steps. So guys, after you have unlocked the bootloader, then when you turn on the device, it will restart as just like a new device. After setting up everything, you need to then go into the settings and then check for the developer option mode by going into the about tablet software information and build number. Then after unlocking this developer option, you need to go into the OEM unlocking and check whether it is turned on or not. If not, then you have to turn on again. It will show, if it is turned on, it will show that your device has already been unlocked. That means the bootloader is unlocked. And then recheck this USB debugging mode to on. Then you need to go back and again reboot into the bootloader mode. So guys, after you have got into the download mode, so then proceed into the PC and do the rest from there, as I am showing you the following steps. And next you need is to extract this file or this firmware, and which I have done. As you can see here, I have already extracted, and among this you only need the AP file. This AP file contains the rest of the things, which are as follows: this recovery, super, boot, etc. And from here you only need the boot file. This boot file you must extract, and after getting this boot img file, you need to tar this thing with 7z software. Then after converting this boot img to boot img lz for tar, you need to move this thing to your tablet or your phone. Then you need to patch it with Magix Manager. You can install Magix Manager on your phone or the tablet you want to root, because it will just be installed just like any other application, but without root it may not work which is intended for it, but it can patch the file. You may try it. I guess I have the rooted phone, some other rooted phone which I have used to patch this boot image file. And then after patching this, I have got this tab magix patch ..tar. This file I have got after patching this boot img tar, and you will get something similar. So then moving on to the next step, you need verified meta disable.tar file, which is very much needed when you are rooting your tablet, as this will disable the verified image file which is already installed on your tablet, replacing that with this one. And you need to rename this file as a user data, which I have done, and I will show you. You need to flash this thing with here, this user data section. You need to flash this user data.tar here using this section. You need to flash this thing by placing this file here. Only proceed to this step after you have flashed the routing board patch file using the AP. As you can see, I have already selected the AP section. After you have flashed this AP section, you can use this both, selecting both and then flash one after the other, and it will successfully root your device. Then even if you need to install TWRP, which most people don't require, but if you need and want to install custom ROM and things like that, or need to back up your tablet, you can install the TWRP. So let me show you guys. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus has Magix Manager installed and rooted. You can see Magix installed and rooted. So let's proceed to the TWRP installation. So guys, rooting is okay and you get more out of it when you finally install TWRP. So if you want to get more out of your tablet, you must install TWRP, and for which you need this file twrp.img. So when you install this TWRP, you can enable many features which are hidden, and like installing custom ROM, custom themes. So for that you must proceed into this step. First you need to get this TWRP file, the image file, and then renaming it to recovery.img, and then tarring it using the 7z, and you get this recovery.tar image. Then you must place this file in the AP section which is here, and then flash it using the Odin. After installing the TWRP, there is a thing which you need to flash using the TWRP is multi disabler. This enables your TWRP to access your data. Otherwise it will not back up your data on your tablet. So after installing this, you need to factory reset your system data so that you can back up your data through TWRP, and then later use it when you go wrong on your device. So let me show you. As this remove encryption written on the data, which is then enables you to back up or restore your data through TWRP. You then need to move this multi-disabler Samsung into your tablet or a micro SD card. Then you need to flash it with the TWRP here, as I install their multi disabler Samsung. This you have to flash, otherwise your data will not show on in the TWRP. So after flashing this file, you need to move back into the wipe menu and then swipe the factory reset. This will factory reset your device to factory settings, which will enable you to back up your data and restore your data when needed. Let me show you guys if the backup of the data I am going to do will work out or not. को सिलेक्ट करके देखेंगे ये बैकअप हो पाता है या नहीं. If your data is encrypted, then when you are going to back up this data, then this data will show a error during backup. The backup will show an error, which will be like error create Twrp fork 255. So now let me show you guys, after installing this multi disabler, I can now back up and restore my data. So moving on to the backup, I have selected the backup. Now I will show you it can back up my data without any problems. See guys, it's backing up my data without any problem. So I don't need this backup now, but still I will show you. Let's move back to restore and restore my files and show you guys it works, but I will be skipping at the end because it takes too much time to restore. Now restoring data is almost complete, and if anytime you feel like your tablet is not working well, you can just return back to your previous backup whenever you feel like it. So I'm going to reboot the device and show you guys that the TWRP is working fine after data encryption is removed. So guys, like, subscribe and comment. इस वीडियो को लाइक करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें फॉर मोर वीडियोज़, और फिर मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो पे. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, नमस्कार, सी यू ऑल ऑन माय नेक्स्ट वीडियो.